So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going.
Will it really stop Stormterror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
The breeze is making me sleepy.
Run along. This isn't a conversation for children.
The breeze is making me sleepy.
Run along. This isn't a conversation for children.
This stupid city's so boring.
Run along. This isn't a conversation for children.
Dada, what's that man doing?
Boy, this stupid city's so
Run along.
boring.
This isn't a conversation for children.
Dada, what's that man doing?
Run along. This isn't a conversation for children.
Boy, this stupid city's so boring.
Run along. This isn't a conversation for children.
The breeze is making me sleepy.
Run along. This isn't a conversation for children.
The breeze is making me sleepy.
Run along. This isn't a conversation for children.
Dada, what's that man?
Boy, this stupid city's so boring.
Run along. This isn't a conversation for children.
Boy, this stupid city's so boring.
Dada, what's that man doing?
Run along. This isn't a conversation for children.
The breeze is making me sleepy.
Dada, what's that man doing?
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo. But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius.
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no... I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's...
Wait! Huh? She didn't... But I have at least learned she didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the night, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you! So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came... He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Rep. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Hey!
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not... Now, if you'll excuse me...
It didn't work. I knew. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. Does the story not make for a fitting...
So what are you trying to say? That we're not...
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from... But seriously, you're more suitable. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the... If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be...
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention... Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
What would you like?
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre!
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the...
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well,
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
no need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient, right? And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the...
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the
We meet again. Are your adventures going smoothly? That is It seems that you have a wealth of experience. The guild receives requests from far and wide each day. These commissioned adventures...
What kind of
It is a mixed... But you do not have... Here you... Please report back to me upon completion. There will be a generous reward. Patient, I await... Add as...
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this storm. Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe, but we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and...
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn command...
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. Wait.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel...
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a...
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.